It's Friday, September the 4th. This is Wise Words from Waldo. The sign above the business said, "Fortune teller, come look into the crystal ball." The man walked up to the door and there was a note. It said, "Due to unforeseen circumstances, we're closed today." Wouldn't it be great to know the future? Joseph Stoll shares a story. In 1980, the United States Olympic team played Russia in hockey. It's still remembered as one of the greatest moments in sports history. During the final period, everyone was on the edge of their seats. The United States scored a goal. Would they be able to hold on? Agony and anxiety. If you saw it, you know what I mean. And we held on. We won! Later that night, he went over to some friend's house to watch the replay of the game. While it was still exciting to see again, he didn't have any anxiety, no trauma, because he knew the result. You see, people will flock to the church for conferences on prophecy. About 40 years ago, we had a prophetic conference at the church I was going to. I was so intrigued by the speakers. I even bought a book that I just had to have, and it was from one of the most popular speakers at that conference. The book was entitled, "20 Reasons Why the Earth Cannot Last 20 More Years." Remember, I bought it 40 years ago. Don't get me wrong, I'm still fascinated by prophecy. But there's one point about prophecy that I want to make today. In fact, it comes from one of my favorite teachers on prophecy, Dwight Pentecost. He was studying the passages on prophecy in the New Testament. He said that he found that almost every time the coming of Christ is mentioned in the New Testament, it's followed by an exhortation to godliness and holy living. And while it reveals the plan and purpose of God to us, we have missed the point if it does not conform us to Christ in our daily lives. And while I'm interested in prophecy, I'm more interested in living my life for Christ today. Now stop and think about that.